Okay folks, we haven't done anything like this for a while, but it's a curious piece, and I've just kicked my shoes on the floor. Anyway, let's just get away from that. We're interested in getting this done. This is an interesting one. I haven't done anything like it. I found it and I thought it was colourful and interesting, and it wasn't too dirty. Let's see how we go with it. Fuck, I hate that. I get clumsy with these buttons. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Cosmic Karate Roller Rainbow with multi-flavour, and it's sour. So yeah, karate roller. I've never heard of a karate roller before, as in this is not something I've ever seen. I don't know where it came from, but it's an interesting piece, a bit curious, a bit strange. Karate roller, a typical gimmick way of selling more of these is to call it a name like that. Karate roller. Yeah, that looks really interesting. Maybe I could move it. It's a bit big on the horizontal. I'm just going to move it down a bit, away from the edge, just a little. Just trying to get it to sit right. It's not easy, folks. Yeah, I used to do karate many years ago, but I never got very far with it. Like pretty well all the after school activities I did with my father, I just never did what I did very well. So yeah, I made it too big on the vertical, and on the horizontal it's still too large. But yeah, I never did well at all these activities. I've never been an after school activity type of person. I've never been good at achieving, and I know my dad is angry with me and he hates my guts. He hates me, folks. My dad hates me. But I'm sure in time we will eventually stop feeling like we're fighting. Like, my dad just never liked what I did with the photocopier. He never liked my creative stuff. He would prefer it if I was painting and drawing. And I can't paint and I can't draw very well. I'm not talented. I don't have good eye-hand coordination. I don't even have 3D vision. I've got problems with my eyes. I can't. I don't have binocular vision. I've been diagnosed with what's called an alternating squint, which means I can't see I can only use one eye at a time, and what the eye that's whatever. Sorry, I can't explain it. It's too fucking abstract, too fucking difficult to explain the concept of an alternating squint. If you want to know more about that, ask an optometrist. But an alternating squint, and it causes problems with seeing things properly, like ball games, being able to catch a ball and without getting your face smashed. I think this is good enough. So, you know, I'm just so over the way my dad has always put high expectations on me, like at school. But I can't be what I'm not. I can't be my dad's. I can't do what Dad tells me because he's a bully. He's an asshole. And I haven't got any place in his life except to be treated like shit. So I'm not going to talk to him for a very long time. I've got no fucking respect for him. Maybe one day we'll be able to put the past behind us, because I did stupid things in the past which has caused this problem, which I'm very angry. I'm angry enough at myself. I don't need my dad to further turn the knife, so to speak, and he is that kind of person that would love it if he could just turn the knife, stab me and then turn the knife. So he's not going to be, he's not in my good books. Anyway, that looks interesting. This karate piece of shit. But basically, yeah, I have no respect for him and his type. And I also have a similar problem with my brother. So they're both in the sin bin indefinitely. They're dickheads, fucktards. I don't care what they think of me. They can go fuck themselves. I have no respect for either of them. Anyway, that looks interesting. Wondering if we're going to use it or we're not. Going to try another one. This is really proven to be difficult. I'm actually thinking we're going to make this into a negative positive, something more interesting. But yeah, I just don't have any respect anymore, folks. Dad wanted me to be normal, and my brother wants me to be normal as well without actually saying it. They're so popular as well, which really pisses me. They shouldn't be popular. They should be fucking in the bin with it. But no, they are popular. Unfortunately, they are friendly to other people except me. That really hurts. Really hurts my sense of self-esteem and self-worth. They just piss in each other's fucking pockets. My brother emulates my dad, sucks up to him, and they both suck. They suck each other. I mean, seriously, they do. They really suck each other. I actually think that looks like something we could use. So yeah, they're real suckers. But anyway, we have to fucking try not to dwell on the past, because I know I did wrong and I admit it. But I have to now do what I can. Take a deep breath, get the frustration out. Okay, this karate roller. I don't know why they've called it that, but a lot of this marketing shit, it's all about making money, and that's it. And that's the thing, my dad is classist as well. Like, he wanted me to make a lot of money, from what I could tell. But I don't have the ability at this stage to do it. But I'm sure I can get this art will eventually pay off. I've been working photocopiers for decades, on and off, and it's just something I've always been good at. I know that my dad and my brother both hate it. They don't like the eccentricity of it, because my dad and my brother hate eccentricity. I know my brother got picked on me because of me, and I think that was what triggered him to turn into a bully himself. And I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to spread it to him. I really never liked the idea of going to the same high school as my brother, because I knew the trouble would go from me onto him. And I know it's embarrassing, and I know that, but it's not right that he had to fucking turn on me and make my life in the early 90s absolutely miserable. So I hated living with him. It was fucking hard. He was a fucktard. Just because he's fucking popular. I don't know why, but then a lot of bullies are popular. Somehow they've got a certain charisma. And my brother has that charisma. But that charisma doesn't reach toward me. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate his charisma. He can go fuck himself. Fuck him and his fucking friends. Who cares? Who cares that he's got a gaggle of friends and I've got no friends? Who gives a fuck? Who really gives a flying fuck? I don't care, because I am at least, I don't know, I just fucking hate it. I fucking hate my fucking brother and my dad. If they were to die, I think I'd probably spit on their fucking graves. No, I wouldn't. I couldn't give a flying fuck if they were to die. Back 10 years ago, I remember thinking it would have been good if my brother died of asthma, because he had a huge one-off asthma attack when he was about 6. And he had this huge asthma attack that required hospitalisation. And I really wished he had have died, so that when my mum dies, I get the inheritance all to myself. I don't have to share it with him. But that was then. But I don't care anymore because he's such an asshole. But that was then. That was 2011 when I had that really uncharitable thought. Anyway, that looks really nice, but I think we can do another version, a switcheroo. But, you get those sorts of thoughts when you don't get along and there's no value in the relationship. Like, I really hated my brother, and I still hate him, as I said. I can't be around him. I can't tolerate him. I tried to tolerate him back in 2016 Christmas time. Yes, I tolerated, but I didn't feel comfortable around him. And I spent most of my time away from him, just looking up my social media while they were outside enjoying the backyard of my dad's place. I don't know why I went there. Anyway, I think that's even better. I think now you can call this prolongated demo quits.